No,
I'm sorry.
amount due down here, just,
No, I'm sorry, it's right.
there you go.
That was the total amount.
Yes.
It is an amount of
Right.
$12,522.26 to Avalanche Excavating for Dry Creek Dam.
Okay, we have a second. Any further discussion? No? Roll call, please.
Baker.
Aye.
Hildebrand. Edwards.
Aye.
Henninger. Mayor Orr.
Aye.
5 ayes.
Okay. Next, we have a request for street closure from East 2nd Street between Crawford and Robinson. And who's requesting this?
She's coming up right now.
All right.
My name is Rhonda Painter. I live at 501 East 2nd Street. The residents of the 500 block of East 2nd Street have all worked really hard to make their homes, their yards look nice. If you haven't driven down that portion of East 2nd Street, I would encourage you to do so, as like I said, we've all worked pretty hard. Now we would like to take a break from all of our hard work and get to know our neighbors. So we are asking to close East 2nd Street from Robinson to Crawford on Saturday the 11th, that would be this Saturday, from 3 o'clock to 10 o'clock to have a block party. Included in that block party, we are looking at having a barbecue with all of our neighbors. We have invited the local police department to come and present a neighborhood watch program to all of our neighbors there. And then we are looking at having some live entertainment, which we will shut down by 10 o'clock in order to adhere to the noise ordinance. So we are requesting closure from 3 o'clock to 10 o'clock on Saturday the 11th of July.
So is this the signature, everybody in that block there?
The only signature we were not able to obtain was the Gates family, which is on an extended vacation out of the country, and they will still be out of the country during this weekend.
So it won't really matter. But everybody else is up for this?
Everybody is excited about it.
Okay. Sounds like a lot of fun.
Sounds like fun to me.
Absolutely, you're all welcome to come have a hamburger with us. Well,
Okay.
come join us then.
Well,
Mr. Patterson? Go ahead.
Is this a closed party and will you have security?
We will not have security, no.
But it's not open to the public? It's
No,
open
it's
to
not
your
open to
neighbors?
the public, no.
Good.
But you're going to let him in?
well, and what time?
I'm part of that block.
Not even close to
not.
that
We are
block.
Not even close to it.
neighbors.
Not either.
No, you're not.
You better watch for him.
He's only a block away.
Okay.
Well, still,
I
it's a
don't know
closed
which block, but
party.
he's only a block away.
And there's a reason for that.
Question. I have a question. And now,
Mr. Baker?
are you going to need the assistance of our staff to maybe put barricades up, or what? Have you discussed it?
That is the only question that we've had. If that is something that the police department needs to do to set up blockades, or if we need to acquire blockades ourselves and do that ourselves.
That would be our
Would be
maintenance
Public
people.
Works.
Public Works people.
Public Works? Okay. Okay.
That's fine, and then Officer Sweeney's gonna be there for the neighborhood watch program. Speak to your block about that, so he's planning on being there for that part.
Yes, he is.
So, yes, and if you want to pick them up, when you're done, we'll pick them up and bring them back to the police station. Okay.
That can be Paul's fee for showing up at the party.
Okay, anyone else?
No, and yes, I have another question. What time is this barbecue? I'm just.
You're going to have some crashers.
Then at that point, we would start moving our barbecue grills out and our tables setting up. We're looking at starting cooking between 4 or 4:30.
I see. Any nice desserts planned? I mean,
It's like a potluck style, so I really don't know what people are planning. If you'd
Okay.
like to bring a dessert, we'd gladly have it.
Okay. All right.
Or maybe Mr. Villagrana will bring a dessert.
Okay,
No, I'm just a block away from you.
let's move on this.
Well, we have to approve it.
We need a motion.
I make a motion that we approve the block party from Robinson to Crawford on July 11, 2015, for the
27.
500 block of East 2nd Street
Second.
from 3 to,
Second.
Motion's to close the street, right?
sir,
3 to 10.
Motion's to close the street.
and it was from 2 to 10.
Okay.
Okay.
I just heard approve the block party. I didn't hear close the street.
No, I
That's
didn't
what
do
he's
that.
thinking about the dessert.
Okay, we have first and second. Roll call, please.
Gilligrana,
Aye.
Baker,
Aye.
Edwards,
Aye.
Henninger. Aye. Mayor
Aye.
5 ayes.
Looks like you have a party.
Thank you.
And actually, you might want to change the paperwork on this. It says 3. I don't see any reason why they couldn't start early, but this does say 3
That's
to
what you
10.
requested.
It says the
That's what they
requested was 2
requested.
to 10.
Did you
No,
request
3
2
to
or
10.
3? 3. Yeah.
3 to 10.
But see, if you read, go back on the minutes, they said 2 to 10.
Who did?
What minute?
What minutes?
3 to 10.
That's 3.
The paper says 3 to 10, but in the verbal, they were saying 2 to 10.
Roll back to 3. That's all
We're
right.
requesting 3 to 10.
Okay, that's good.
There we go.
We'll check the tape to make sure what it says.
She said 3.
She said 3.
Yeah.
He's trying to get me in trouble.
I'm going.
Okay. Whoa, the party's throw us way off. Okay, liquor license renewal for the Eagles. Dory? All paperwork up?
Yes. It's just the annual renewal. I don't have the police report. You could do it contingent upon receiving it. I just didn't get it yet. The health officer has a statement approving renewal.
And it's Delbert?
Fees are paid.
Delbert and Lenny that sign up for it?
Yeah.
Wow.
And Mike, to your knowledge,
The many things I do.
I was gonna say, I see your name on here.
Mike,
Sounds
even
good.
though we don't, I mean, I know they could make it contingent upon seeing the liquor license, but do you recall any police calls to the
There's nothing
Eagles?
on.
The only thing that I recall we get there lately is just the alarm. That's about it, caused by usually wind or something.
Alarms.
We haven't had any
You haven't had any police calls there?
Just alarms.
Haven't been burglarized in a couple of years, so it's
No.
I'll just have to get with Nancy tomorrow and find out why the report sheet, we talked about it on Thursday, but it didn't.
It's off Friday.
Well, we were here Friday.
Yeah, none of you were.
She had said she was gonna get it to me today, so I'd have at least by tonight, so. But I think they've been busy.
But we heard there was none. Okay, I need a motion on this.
I make a motion that we approve the renewal of the liquor license application for the Eagles Club,
Turn order.
internal orders of the Eagle Club number 169 at 117 South Petroleum Street, Florence.
Second.
Okay, we have a first and second. Any further discussion on this?
Did you want to make this contingent upon Dory reviewing the police report,
Or,
police record on it?
As stated,
okay.
as amended.
We have first and second and a contingency. Roll call, please.
Henninger.
Aye.
Baker.
Aye.
Edwards.
Aye.
Gilligrana.
Aye.
Mayor Warren.
Aye.
5 ayes.
Okay, next we have the liquor license transfer for temporary license for Louis. So Louis is selling now. And who, is this a
They're not here.
out-of-town owner or what?
This owner, Ron Hoffer, is from Rock Springs, Wyoming. He's
Okay.
buying Louis. The transfer application is complete. He's provided everything that's required to go to the state. The request is also for a temporary license, so now that it's under transfer, once approved by city council, he can operate under a temporary, which means that Louis' license is in good standing and valid, so he could operate under that until the transfer is complete at the state level.
We don't know what that's like.
But We don't know if that's going to be 3 weeks or 4 months. The temporary is good for 120 days, and there is a opportunity for one renewal if that happens. This would allow him to go in and operate the business while the transfer is underway.
That was smart.
And the fees have all been paid.
Okay. Anyone?
I'll make a motion
Okay, there we go.
that we approve the transfer of the transfer temporary license for Louis from to RH Incorporated, and this is located at 109 South Pikes Peak Avenue in Florence. Anything else you need?
Nope, that should be it.
Second.
We have first, second. Any further discussion on this matter? Okay, roll call, please.
Baker,
Aye.
Villagrana, and did you say no?
No, I'm sorry.
Could you state your vote again, Mr. Villagrana?
I said aye.
Okay, thank you.
Henninger,
Aye.
Edwards,
Aye.
and Mayor Orr.
Aye.
5 ayes. Thought he said no.
Okay, next we're going to set a public hearing, at Elks Special Event Liquor Permit.
This request from the Florence Elks is for 5 special event liquor licenses, which will take place all at the same hearing at the next meeting on July 20th. If you choose to set that public hearing, they can apply for all of their events on one application. And the events would be a barn dance for a special use permit for beer on August 7th. They would have a Fremont Motorsports is having a St. Jude's dinner dance at the Elks on August 15th. The Pioneer Day dinner and dance at the Elks on September 18th. The Oktoberfest at the Elks on October 10th. And the Sons of Italy Spaghetti dinner on October 25th. So those would all be subject to hearing at next meeting.
Right.
And I need you to set the hearing for 7 o'clock on July 20th.
That would be the 20th of July.
Yeah.
Well,
Mr. Mayor, I'd move to set a public hearing at 7 p.m. July 20th. The Elks Special Event Liquor Permits, excuse me.
Second?
2 seconds and a third.
Paul, get in.
Whoever.
Whatever.
Roll call, please.
Edwards,
Aye.
Baker,
Aye.
Henninger, Villagrana,
Aye.
Maryland.
Aye. Okay, appointments by council to the Historic Preservation Commission. What's the council supposed to appoint these?
I think Dory wasn't busy enough. 2 boards this year.
Oh.
Well, that's what Dory and I talked. I might have been a little ambitious, but 7 members, 5 might have been a little bit better, so Dory and I talked about it a little bit. I'm open to, this is the first time we formed the commission, so we can give it a little bit more time. I know there's a lot of people interested. I talked to 2 other cold called or cold meeting a couple people last 2 weeks and invited them to apply. They said they would, but they didn't officially apply. So talking, Dory, interrupt me if I misunderstood, but that would give it a little bit more time. I don't know if there's a way we can do notice that as a longer period or notice it until filled, and I can go back and talk to 2 people that I talked to, and then
I don't think we have to advertise it again, but if we get 2 more people, you'll have your quorum. We have 5 right now, but once the council makes those appointments. And then go forward, if you don't get 5 more, then come to council and have your ordinance amended to take it back to a 5-member commission.
we need 3 more.
Fine. We need 7.
So we're 4 right now.
I've got 4 this.
Yeah, it's only 4 names here.
Still have a quorum.
These 2 people I thought that told me they would apply, I'll go talk to them this week and see if they can come in, so that'll get us to 6, and I just need 1 more. But yeah, I think we try one more round, unless anybody's opposed to that, we try a little bit longer. First time I've ever had this commission.
I think you need to start with at least 4 and start writing your bylaws.
Yeah.
You can't start meeting without bylaws.
I would make a motion that we approve the 4 individuals that have given us letters of interest for Historic Preservation Commission, along with the 2 council people that would like to act as liaison.
Second?
Can you name them,
Yeah.
please?
Yeah.
For the record, I need them,
One, but I think
we need them all named.
Read these
Okay, you
names.
want me to name them?
Yes, you have to read them.
Mildred Wentz, Patricia Smith, Gil McKinnon, and Fran Black.
Okay, for the record.
Second as amended.
I think we need to deal with something else too. The ordinance provides that the initial term of the member shall be 3 members for 4 years, 2 members for 3 years, and 2 members for 2 years. So would all these, 3 members of the 4 who have applied would be appointed for 4 years, and then one of these members would be appointed for 3 years, as the ordinance reads now.
Brian,
Yeah.
Mike and I have talked about that and doing it as a lottery draw. Once the
Once the
council-
board is set.
Once the council appointed the members, then the names would all be put in a hat, and then that would determine who would get the term.
Yeah, I think it could be done that way. The ordinance doesn't specifically provide that the council has to do that, so.
Just to get the initial terms established.
Okay.
Now,
So,
did I understand right that there should only be 1 liaison from council?
I think the ordinance says there's 1 official liaison.
well, I attached it here, so
We had 2 individuals that had expressed interest in our meeting.
Yeah, we get a lot of council.
It says the mayor may appoint a non-voting ex officio member of city council.
so the mayor would make an appointment to be ex officio, just like he does for the planning commission
Right.
or the board of.
Or all committees.
And then he
Other
can make
members
that.
are allowed to attend, though. Other members of council are allowed to attend, such as one would be
mayor.
the official, and
You could have an
Same with
alternate.
all.
you could make that alternate.
So I amend my motion to 1 liaison.
Plus an alternate. 'Cause you
Yeah.
have one of them
Standby.
the regular and the other the alternate.
Yep.
What?
Does council have to set the first meeting, or just once they've appointed the members, can we set the first meeting time, or does council have to set the?
No, you would have to, and that would just be your basically, so then you guys could then write your bylaws to say when you would meet from. Yeah,
The first one.
yeah. Once you get them, then you can start.
Okay, we got this all straight now? I think we got first and second on
I
it. didn't we?
think, I
It's been so
don't
long,
know
I
this,
can't
I
even
don't know
remember
the
now.
second. I think Villagrana is the first, and Baker.
Yeah, okay, roll call.
And Villagrana,
Yes.
Baker,
Yes.
Edwards,
Yes.
Henninger, and Mayor Lawrence.
Yeah. Okay. Mayor's report. I want to report on the 4th of July parade. I think it was the best thing that ever happened, and I had people coming up to me like crazy. I've never seen, sorry some people missed it, but it was the best 4th of July parade ever. And if you missed it, you don't know what you missed, because it was great. And we even hit the paper, Canyon City paper, full-page ad of how great Florence's parade was and that. So I think for everybody that got it together and for everybody that participated, it was a great job, and I think it's going to be better even next year. It keeps getting better and better every year. And that's my report. Okay. Let's go on to
I have a committee report. I attended, I was invited to attend
There,
the
under your name.
Folsom Forge Community Advisory Committee. And I'm gonna make this real short. Number 1 is that the preference, instead of money donations, they would prefer to provide labor to help build trails, et cetera, et cetera. There was 2 projects mentioned. One was with the help of the Rotary Club to build a pathway to the high school. The second one was to build a bicycle trail. Anyhow, the next meeting's on the 17th, September 17th at 5:30. And they were looking for more members, especially in the categories of environmentalists, business people, educators, teachers, physicians, and young people.
Good deal. Yeah, we had missed that one. We was long gone. It was at CML, wasn't we? Which is great. Any other committee reports? Larry, you want to report a little bit about CML or anything, how good it was?
Well, I thought we talked about that before, but...
No, we haven't.
We did?
Since then.
Okay. Time flies when you're having so much fun.
Yeah.
Well, the annual CML conference was in Breckenridge again this year. The next year, I think we're going back to Vail. Actually, we had as a city, we were represented very well.
Interesting.
Many different seminars and so forth were presented, and we all kind of went to different things. Each person would actually have to tell what they have, which ones they attended and so forth. But the one, and this was a brand new one this year, and it was a breakfast type thing where different organizations, different state government offices and so forth were allowed 3 minutes to present what they do. And actually, it just so happened I was there having breakfast, and it was very interesting because these different organizations or people from the state get up and they, in about 3 minutes, sometimes they ran a little long, but it really gave some insights about our government, all the different things that they actually have available for cities and towns. I was truly amazed, and some of them, of course, were offering and saying, hey, we do have grant money. You take advantage of it. They were very outspoken about that part of it. That was the one nice thing that we hadn't had that before. It wasn't too well attended because I don't think they published it as well as they could have. But it was. I was there and I enjoyed the breakfast as well as that program. I don't know if anyone else would like to attend it, anything that they would like to talk about. Tell you what, it's a full schedule, and so
great classes.
It's good seminars.
Mm-hmm. Okay, anyone else? Okay, let's go on to the finance officer's report.
I don't have anything this time, but at the next council meeting, our presentation will be done prior to the council meeting of our audit for 2014. So they will be coming to present.
That was set for 6:30, right?
Yeah, it's at 6. They'll be here before, and then so.
Cool deal. Okay, city attorney's report.
Well, I have a request for an executive session following the regular session to discuss our negotiation with the town of Coal Creek on water.
Williamsburg.
No, Coal Creek. They're Williamsburg issue too? All right, then we'll call it on both. Both of them.
But not Rockville.
We'll just call it the whole issue. Okay, anything else, Scott?
No, I don't have anything else. Any questions for me?
City planner?
Hello again. If you guys made the last bill for the Dry Creek project, that's wrapping up. I was invited to a meeting at Pueblo on Wednesday morning with the state dam engineer. Our project was sort of an experiment to kind of look at these dry creek dams that have been cracking, and so there's going to be kind of a regional meeting in the morning on Wednesday in Pueblo at 10. Invited Sam or Mark from Public Works to come down for this meeting, and they're going to try to address, this is a bigger problem than just Florence, so hopefully as we're waiting, applying to get some more money to fix our dam, they can come up with some more solutions, so that's one thing. The second thing is a couple of you saw Megan Brown from the National Park Service. DC was out in Colorado doing a training that I did with her in Longmont or Loveland on Monday, and I invited her to come down and visit Florence, and she came down and I showed her some things in Canyon, and then she stayed at the bed and breakfast, and we had dinner with the mayor and city manager and some other business people, and said she loved the town and she was excited for us to get the Preservation Commission, and she's in charge of all the kind of urban preservation grant programs in the nation, and so she was just really blown away with the resources that we have here and encouraged us to preserve those, and for someplace for her parents to retire out here. So I just wanted to give you kind of her kudos for what a beautiful town you guys have worked so hard to create. Trying to keep on creating. So,
Will you clarify Megan Brown and from
Megan
Washington,
Brown is
D.C.?
Megan Brown's with the National Park Service in Washington, D.C.
Oh.
She's the Certified Local Government Coordinator for the U.S. So once we establish a Preservation Commission, we apply to the state, and they basically certify us as a Preservation Commission. If issues come up with CDOT, Historic Resources, or any federal agency, we get an official role in commenting on those as the Preservation Commission. The best thing it does is it allows us to apply for no-match grants in November, so that was really the whole point of establishing the commission.
Mayor, real quick, just number one of Florence's citizens who has served the community rather well is retiring tomorrow. It's Daryl Lindsay, and they will be having after their meeting, cookies and coffee and whatever to wish Daryl the best. And the other one, sir, I would request that we have a 2-minute silence for the passing away of our water manager, the superintendent, water superintendent, Bill Beckman.
What time is Daryl's?
It'll be right after their meeting. The fire department meeting's at 7, so I would assume that about 7:30 or so, the cookies and punch and coffee.
Larry?
I would like to announce one other thing, and this is in regards to the Rialto. There is a new board in place. The meetings are on a regular basis, and things are moving forward, and it'll be very, very slow, but we'll try to keep the community, well, we not try. We will be keeping the community very much abreast as to exactly what we're planning to do and so forth. And hopefully, if we could arrange it, we'd like to partner with the city on some things. We can sit and talk about that when the time comes. But we do have, at the moment, we have 4 people from Florence. 5 from Florence, and then several from Canyon. And so a new board. We have no money, so we have to start talking about that. We have, of course, we had inherited a building that actually nothing's been happening for the last several years, but no final plans as to how we're going to do it or what we're going to do. But we have what we feel are some very, very good ideas. And so we will be making some announcements in the very near future, how we hope to raise some money. We hope to use the talents of our city planner where we can and where the city will permit. So but watch for some new things. You actually will see within the next few days the front rooms of the Rialto are being completely cleaned out. There will be an auction in the very near future, and we would hope people would attend that. Bid high, because we do need the money. And we do have the other thing. We're going to apply to the state historic people for $15,000 grant to a company to perform an assessment how to complete that building. And so, as much as we would like to rush right through this, things don't quite move that fast. But the state historic people have indicated that they would look very favorably on this $15,000 expenditure. So, but look for some good things to happen. So, thank you.
Good. Thank you. Okay. Next is city manager's report.
I'll make this real brief. As Councilman Villagrana mentioned, we had an untimely departure in our water department. We're very sad about what happened with Bill. And we are very pleased that Brandon Harris, who's been with the city for 5 years and already is a level A operator, has stepped up and is taking care of us, keeping us moving forward in a very positive manner. We've got a consultant who's been helping us and I think really definitely helped out. We did have the Regional Water Committee last week. We assured our partners in the other communities that things are going well in terms of getting that moving forward. Had some good discussion with them about the billing and how to, exactly how to go through the cost assessment formula, and we will have more discussions on that to come. With that, I don't have anything else.
Well, as you said, let's have a moment of silence for Bill.
Thank you.
Make a motion, we pay the bill, sir.
Second.
Go first, second, roll call, please.
Villagrana.
Aye.
Baker.
Aye.
Edwards.
Aye.
Manager.
Stay.
Mayor Orr.
Aye.
4 ayes.
I make a motion that open executive session to discuss negotiations with Williamsburg and Oakland.
Second.
First and second, roll call.
Villagrana.
Aye.
Manager. Edwards.
Aye.
Baker.
Aye.
Mayor Orr.
Aye.
5 ayes.
Did you want to say something?
Just real quick, I want to thank Councilwoman Henniger, Councilman Edwards, city manager, and other people who helped Sunday. Police department had a great time with the public in the parade and at the park with the rock wall, the dunk tank, so we really appreciate it. We raised some money for cops and kids program and the K-9 program, so thank you very much. You can go on Facebook, on Police Department Facebook, you'll see some pretty funny pictures of everybody.
Yeah, I think the person that started it. Damn.